Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to week number, I believe it's 6? Might be 5, actually, let me see. This is week number 5. Week number 5 of SDE, SEDL, Stealth Eviolite Draft League. Okay, so his Terra is the Magnemite. And it's Terra Dark. Oh, sorry, Terra Steel. We are bringing Terra Dark into our Magnemite this week. This little guy is making his debut this week. Yay! And outside of that, fun stuff. I'm gonna start with this. I could set up Stealth Rock turn 1 since they didn't bring the Hatina, which was their other Terra Captain. The Drifloon can be pretty scary, so I had to be careful about that. Poliwhirl could be annoying too, but luckily we did bring Rookie this week. Outside of that, you know, the cat is annoying. The cat is extremely annoying. So if they leave with that, I just had to set up Stealth Rocks immediately. Yeah, hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks. You know, we are still undefeated on this league, which is great. But you know, you never know. They leave with this guy. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's fine. That shiny is pretty good. I don't think I've seen it on 3D, or at least not on this. Alright. They could have Defog on one Pokemon. I mean, realistically, there's no reason why I cannot just go to DuckTales in here. Nothing he can do to me except maybe Flip Turn if he gets it. And I honestly don't know if he gets it or not. So I guess we can check. I could have set up Stealth Rocks turn 1, but they could have Defog. Alright, we're gonna see if they have Flip Turn. We're gonna go to DuckTales. DuckTales! It has Body Slam, okay. Coolio. Alright, cool. We don't get paralyzed. That is good news for us. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Alright, let's just gouge some of the damage that we can do. I mean, what can you go into this? I don't know. I really don't know. We'll go for the Air Slash. If they are not Eviolite, they should do a good amount of maybe do the 30. I really don't know. This is not a fine T-type. They go Magnemite, it could give me an idea of what they are. I don't think they're very offensive though. That Voltstone didn't really do a whole lot of damage to us. Alright, they're gonna withdraw. I do wonder what they go into though. Kita is the Jigglypuff, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Why wouldn't you? Alright. I think the Eviolite might be on this. My Ducklet versus Jigglypuff. Yeah. Not necessarily. If he has max HP. Yeah, okay. They like to run Thunder Wave, so I'm just gonna go to this guy. If they break my Sash, they break my Sash. But I might be able to set up Stealth Rocks this turn, so that will be good. Throws the Drifling. And breaking is a potential story into the Magnemite if they have it, although I'm expecting it to be Magnet, whatever. They're gonna go for knockoff. Alright, doesn't do a whole lot. I lose my Sash. That is alright. Alright, we're gonna go for the Stealth Rock here. They could go into something else. That is okay. The only annoying part here is if the Magnemite is Scarf, otherwise I still outspeed it. But a Brick House is here to Brick House. Right? Right. Yeah, we definitely want to keep the Ducklet somewhat healthy. Mostly for the cat, because the cat is annoying. We could get rid of this guy. It will also be good because this guy could have Thunder Wave. Yeah, it may not be Eviolite to be honest. Judging by the damage we did. Really depends on the kind of investment they have. Are we going to the Mudsdale? Canary. Yeah, okay. Coolio. I mean, this is fine. This is alright. I feel like I just knock off whatever item you have in here. We do have this guy to just hit it. This guy can also do a lot of damage to it. We're gonna go for the knockoff. Could be faster than me. It could very much be faster than me, but it's not. Alright. Yeah, alright. Stamina. Yep. They're gonna rock up. Alright. They were trying to catch me on the DUCKLETT. Didn't do a lot of damage. DUCKLETT coming. What is this guy gonna do to Rook? If they decide to Earthquake, they decide to Earthquake. You should very much stealth Rook here though. Unfortunately I didn't see what item I knock off. But I did knock off an item, so that is good to know. We are gonna set up the Grassy Search. They are +1, but that is okay. They're gonna high their power and they're gonna miss. Okay, that happens. They're gonna recover some health. Yeah, you don't have very good switches to my thing, right? Anyways, Grookey versus Mudbray. You're at level 50. You don't have an Eviolite. Yeah, no, the Wood Hammer will probably kill you, even if you're at +1. Yeah. So I don't think you're staying. Would you go to... This is gonna be a little annoying now. I mean, I guess he could go to Magnemite. I'm just gonna try to U-turn. See if they call it. I mean, if they call it, great. Good job for them. They're actually thinking about this. Until it would be like an easy switch. They did call it. Alright. I mean, I guess that's alright. Annoying. Go ahead, just Wood Hammer this thing to oblivion. Alright, what is my switch to you? I suppose it's Brick House. Yeah, hello. It's gonna high her power. I mean, that's a good chunk of damage. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. They're gonna recover some health. I mean, I suppose I could go to Gogtails and try to just go for the surf. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I rock them, okay. Alright, that doesn't do very much, which is good for me. So we could Roost here, we could surf. I am slightly annoyed that... How many turns of whatnot? I'm gonna Roost here in case they decide to, yeah, that's fine. Got it back into the Jigglypuff, it will be my guess. Aura. What is this guy? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, this guy is scary, so I'm just gonna go with Hammer and prevent it from trying to set up on me. We are gonna go to a Warhammer. They may burn us, but that it will be okay. I'm gonna defog. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but I can knock off another item, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock off an item. Alright, they're gonna burn me. That's okay. That's alright. They're gonna lose their heavy duty boots. There's the burn. That is perfectly fine. Perfectly okay. Does this thing get Sap Seeper? I think it does, right? Pokemon Drift Loon. Sap Seeper or Strain Sap. You don't get a Strain Sap, okay. So this one is interesting because I could knock off again. I'm gonna knock off again. Interesting. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, you're just knocking off unlikely. Yeah, this is alright. I mean, I guess we just keep going for it. You cannot really very freely switch into it. Oh, that's actually annoying. Yeah, that's a good chunk. Yeah. No, I get it. That's fine. I mean, it is what it is, you know? It must be aftermath. I'm about to... it'll be fine. It must be aftermath if I knock off your item. But then again, I don't know if knocking off the item activates a burden. That is a good question. It is aftermath, right? It is aftermath. So the burden probably will kill me now. Which is unfortunate. But it is, you know, it is what it is. Oh, it actually doesn't kill me. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. This is actually gonna be very interesting. Because I may be able to set up one screen with this, depending on what they go into here. I could set up Stealth Roxwell. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be an interesting one. They go Magnemite. I gotta try to set up a screen, but you know, I don't know if it will happen. It could be sturdy because, you know, it's gonna be an interesting one. If you got me a Scrata or the cat, I could steal your item, so you have to be careful about that. 2B, that is the magnet. Okay. I mean, versus you is always a light screen. If you're Scarf, you're faster than me. They're gonna Terrasilize. That's fair enough. They wanna get out of that weakness. I get it. Yeah. Right? They are indeed Choice Scarf. Okay, so I have to be careful with this now. Because, you know, they are Choice Scarf, right? It has to be Choice Scarf. The only way you'll speed me is if you're Choice Scarf. Let me see. Think Tough versus Magnemite. If you are level 50 and you are timid with 252, 106. Yep, the only way you'll speed me is if you're timid. Okay. So, nothing in my thing except this guy takes this hit, so I gotta go to it. The question here is whether the only reason why I'm not going to my other guys because I could have a sturdy. So the question here is whether I surf or whether I air slash. And I think I air slash. Because I don't think he's gonna go Wiggly Tough. I think he's gonna go into I think he's gonna go into yep, into the Poliwhirl. Which, to be fair, oh, he does go into the Wiggly Tough. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I gotta find a way to get you in safely, which may mean losing my choice ban on you. But that may not be the worst. So let's go in to our Grookey. Say hello to Rook. Yes, hi. I'm going to set up my stuff, my terrain. They are gonna knock off. Yep. Alright. That is quite alright. I am faster than it. So I could go for a nice wood hammer here. It will do a lot. I could also go for... It is choice card. I have to be careful with that. To be very careful with that. I think the best play here is just the wood hammer, so I'm just gonna wood hammer. And we'll go from there. I am one Pokemon short. That does a lot, but doesn't kill us. He does? Oh, he does heal me with Psychic Noise, which is annoying. Which prevents me from healing, but that's alright. Um. Hmm. So goes to the cat. Has to go to this. I had to get you in somehow. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go for the for this. Ah, damn. I mean, I guess that's fine. Who are you gonna go to? You're gonna go to the CAD. Could go to Magnemite, but I break the sash if you do that though. I'm just gonna go for the team. This Pokemon is pretty bulky, which is annoying, but it's quite alright. It'll be alright. I also need to stall out my own turns of sand or terrain. So there we go. Alright. Wigglytuff has been averted. I could have I could actually have played the my other guy better. Failed. Okay. So he's just gonna U-turn. If he U-turns into Magnemite though, I have a slight problem. He doesn't seem to have rocks anymore. How many turns? If he knockoffs, that's gonna be annoying too. This is the last turn of that. I mean, breaking the potential assassin dish is also good. Yeah, we just let it take damage. Look at Trailblaze. Okay, that's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Yep. No, I get it. Did you get Thunder Punch? Floragato. You do get Thunder Punch. Okay, I lose to this now. Holy shit. Well, actually, I gotta burn you. Yep. This one's gonna be super rough. But I have to burn you. Damn, I didn't realize he got Thunder Punch. That is unfortunate for me. That is quite unfortunate for me. Quite unfortunate for me. What are we doing here, sir? What are we doing here? Damn. Damn. That may kill me. He didn't kill me. Okay, I guess that's good. You are gonna burn now. Shadow Claw. Very interesting. Definitely preventing the Culver Berry, huh? Okay. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, Shadow Ball is a Shadow Ball. I had to go to this guy. Yep. Right. So now that you're burned. Do I go for the attack? I guess I do, right? Try to bury the Focus Sash on the or the sturdy on the thing if they go Magnemite here hard. You could very much still have Thunder Punch, which will be tragic, but you know, it is what it is, right? It has acrobatics. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We are gonna go for the ruse here. That's fine. They're gonna get burned. I may give you... Damn it, dude. I'm seeing something now. I'm gonna go for the air slash. I'm trying to go for the crit. Alright. So it's gonna die here. That's alright. This next turn is gonna be big. I feel this next turn is going to be big. Well, is it? Yeah, this next couple of turns are gonna be big. Froppy. Yeah, okay. No, I get it. Yeah, it outspeeds us, so we can't do nothing to it. Let's go ahead and air slash. That is unfortunate, I will say. That is unfortunate. Okay. That is just leftist. Okay. Alright. I am taking a little bit of damage. It is fine. My... What is it called again? You are... DUCKLETT. Versus Poliwhirl. Yeah, okay. Let's go for the air slash again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this set is annoying. Yeah, there it is. I mean, that's what they're going for, so... You know. What are you gonna do, right? Yeah. Yep. God, this set is annoying. Alright, I'm gonna try to ruse. If I get paralyzed, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. At least we do get the ruse off. That's good. I don't know how many turns am I gonna be on this vortex. Yeah. I gotta try to ruse again. Damn, dude, the one time that I need a ruse and I decide not to put a ruse. I mean, it is what it is, right? Yep. I'm still trapped. That's gonna be my last ruse if I get it. But then I can give you this and then go to this guy. So actually I need the air slash more better. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So this guarantees he cannot lock into ball switch. If I go to this guy, if I go to this guy, I could potentially stop you. This guy will kill it. I'm gonna go to Wicked. See what happens from here. Uh-huh. He should just be going for Whirlpool. And they hit it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. The problem is that he's probably faster. That's why he's healing first. And if they're faster than me, then there's nothing I can do. So anyways, I may be one Pokemon short now. I'm gonna have to go to this guy. I do need to see if this guy gets some sort of priority though. Poliwhirl. You get Sucker Punch? No. You get Mach Punch? No. Do you get Vacuum Wave? No. Okay. Cool, Leo. So let's go to Shantae. And you just got a close combat. And this is where things become super interesting. Okay. So he dies. Okay. Alright. So this is where things become very interesting. Because if I go DUCKLETT right now, if they go into Magnemite, level 50. They went into this. Why would you go into this? Okay. So Meditite versus Mothbray. You are level 50. You are 252. Impish. Without the Eviolite. You don't die, huh? Cool. So I could go to you. I'm gonna have to go to you. I'm gonna have to surf basically. Go from there. I'm gonna rock them. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. If I get a surf off, we will be in a good position. But that means I had to get it off. Okay. So we're gonna break this 30 if we hit it. If it is 30. I did a good chunk. They could be going for Flash Cannon. If they go for Wall Switch though, I think I win. Anyways, here's the Brick House. They go for Flash Cannon. Absolutely makes sense. That's the right play to do. Yep. And it comes down to Meditite, huh? Okay. So let me see. Cross combat doesn't kill it. And neither does Ice Punch. Coolio. Close combat it is. He may be able to take 2 hits though, which will be annoying, but you know, if that's what happens, that's what happens. Alright. Well, there goes that one. So he won't be able to take the surf, but that implies that I had to hit the surf. Which is terrifying, dude. It is terrifying. Now I wish I was there fighting, but you know, it is what it is, right? Canary. Yep. The unfortunate part is that the Rock Tomb may even kill me from here. if with 2 defense drops. But you know, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It's gonna be what's gonna be. So close. You had to go for hazard powers. There's the stamina. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Get it. Yeah, when it comes on to DUCKLETT. Well, comes down to this. Hit me with it. There's the speed. Thank freaking God, dude. Oh my God, thank freaking God. Holy shit. And we're gonna win it. The ugly DUCKLETT comes in and becomes the absolute MVP on its freaking debut, dude. Dude, oh. Thank God. Fuck paralysis, man. I swear to God, why do people have to play with that shit? Anyways, thank you all for watching. We keep our undefeated streak. This rematch on playoffs is gonna be a pain in the butt. All the rematches on playoffs are gonna be a pain in the butt anyway, and we are guaranteed to have a rematch on playoffs because we play everybody during regular season. Anyways, that was a good game. Again, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on the last week of the regular season. Bye now.